Enzo Recto, kalaban ang katiwalian at kasinungalingan, kakampi sa katotohanan at kabutihan.
Para mag-issue na kami ng subpoenas for next week.
As early as next week, sir.
As early as next week.
Okay. For what possible violations?
Marami eh. Di ba?
Obstruction, sir?
Obstruction of justice yung isa sa pinakamabigat dyan. Failure to maintain public order and safety within Senate premises. Tsaka,
So, pasok ba yung parang cuddling na criminal?
yun din. Aiding and abetting a criminal. Fugitive from justice.
At least 3, sir, no?
At least marami yan. Marami tayong makikita nitong gross neglect of duty. Marami yan. Marami. You can throw the book at them. Kasi unforgivable para sa akin. Mahirap patawarin yung ginawa nila yan. Na nagpapatok ng baril sa loob ng premises ng enclosed building. Mas lalong delikado yun. It could have hit somebody. I'm sure yung mga kapatid nyo sa hanap buhay, yung mga caused by the gunfire, natin sa consciousness natin pagka puputok ang baril. Wala may gusto nun. Wala may gusto nun.
Sir, would you like to comment on allegations or insinuations that it's a show na stage?
Well, we will find out. That's why we are conducting the investigation. There are allegations na ito ay ginawang moro-moro, scripted. Tingnan natin kung scripted ito. We will find out from the facts as we are able to gather everything properly.
Sir, last on the...
So we will ask our friends from media to submit their own affidavits para ma-narrate nila yung pangyayari together with the footages that they took.
So parang announcement niyo, sir, considered na as parang notice na to?
Yes, notice na rin sana yan sa mga kapatid natin sa media. Notice natin sa buong OSAA. Kasi OIC lang naman yan eh. Yung mga sabihin tungkol dito. Mga career people.
Okay, for the meantime, last question. So, sir, if there's going to be an investigation, can we get a list of those who will be invited maybe for...
You can imagine it already. Kasi nga, the senators.
Senators.
Kasama senators. We will have that day with them. Nakausapin sila para malaman natin, out of due respect also to the position.
So, if you can name the senators that medyo nasa list na
Everybody was present.
the majority.
Everybody was present. And those who came before and after. Para malaman natin lahat. We will ask them. We will ask our friends in media. We will ask the PNP. We will ask the DILG. We will ask the NBI about this. Baka mag-overlap lang to sa DOJ investigation, but we can deal with that. I will talk to the Secretary of Justice. Kahit i-joint namin to na investigation, pwede. Wala akong problema doon. Kaya lang nga, syempre, the NBI is under the DOJ. Baka mas maganda kung dito talaga nakasentro yung investigation, but they will be assisting us in that regard. Okay?
Sir, Sir, meron po ba tayong update on filing of flood control or infrastructure cases?
Maraming nangyayari. Many things are happening. Maraming nahihinog na. At you will find out in due time. Within the month, marami kami ipa-file. Within next month, marami ipa-file. Merong matingin namin, mahihinog pa na early July. Pa-file din namin. Pero tuloy-tuloy yan. Hindi tumitigil ang trabaho dito. People go to work here every day to precisely to attend to that. Kasi nga, yun ang trabaho namin. That's the job that we swore to undertake when we accepted our positions here.
Sir, kaunti lang. On the subject of the legality or the validity of the arrest warrant, would you like to comment on the conflict? It's conflict.
It is there's a presumption of regularity based on 9851, Republic Act 9851. It is for the court to stop it because it's the executive's function to serve it.
Okay. Pero sir, yung sinasabi nila na parang medyo 9851 and then the Rome Statute of Article 58, 59.
Hindi, ano yan?
Wala yan.
The Rome Statute will not apply here as much as 9851. Because wala na yung Rome Statute does not anymore apply to this case. This is a very purely local matter. Hindi ito nagpupunta sa ICC. Ito dito sa ating bansa.
Because we're not a member of it anymore.
Well, that's one reason. Yeah.
So-
But 1951 is the prevailing law. Is the prevailing law.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay?
Sir, meron po ba kayong bagong request for PHDO? And if you can name it.
Hindi, wala pa kaming request. Pero marami kami binabantayan ngayon. We're guiding a lot of things. We're in constant touch with our investigators who are also in touch with the AMLA, with the Anti-Money Laundering Council, so that we are on the track of we're trying to follow the money. Yung pa rin sa flood control, we're trying to follow the money. Yung pa rin. In the end, that's what matters here.
Konti lang sir, medyo na excited kami sa MRB. May laundry list na ba sir, konti lang. Yung SDRC sir, Blue Ribbon, binigay na ni Senator Lacson.
Yes,
There are
yes.
several recommendations there. How are you going to use the report?
No, we will validate everything. It's a guide to us. It's a guide for us to use.
Not necessarily adapt.
Not necessarily adapt, because we have to find out through our own sources, and of course, we have to follow the evidence.
So yung special panel of investigators which allegedly issued your
What do you mean? What special
on
plan?
the Speaker Martin?
No, basta ongoing ang work dyan. Ongoing ang work. It's a very active case right now. Every day, we're working on that case. Hindi kami tumitigil.
No subpoenas forthcoming.
We have issued subpoenas, but we're not revealing the persons in receipt of the subpoenas. Because, let's put it this way, what we are up against is big money, who can afford all the lawyers and even their own private investigators, who may want to throw a monkey wrench into the judicial process. So we have to play with our own by our own rules for us to be effective in this job.
Sir, kung may subpoena, may TI na tayo.
Andiyan na yan. Papasok na yan dyan. Kasi sa subpoena power naman, kahit sa fact-finding, we have subpoena powers.
Sir, Evan Alvarez po from UNTV. Balikan ko lang po yun sa PHDO. Since si Sen Gis po meron ng PHDO, are we looking na rin po ba ng mag-file ng complaint sa AMLA para po ma-freeze yung assets niya?
Well, we're on that. We're working our way through. Yeah.
Sooner
Sooner than later.
So yung kailangan speaker sir, wala pa siya sa TI level.
Malapit na rin. Yung unang kaso niya, nandiyan na. Yung money laundering, nandiyan na. But there are other counts of money laundering that we're filing before the other main cases that we file. May main case pa yan eh.
So yung mga pending mo kay Sen Joel, Cheese,
Ongoing. Kaya lang, we don't want to get lost in the, we don't really want to get out the noise of impeachment. Impeachment is a constitutional process, as we are a constitutional body. We give due respect to that process. Kaya ayaw namin makihalo sa ingay ng impeachment. But ito, wala kaming choice. Kung di lumabas, kasi yung pagputok ng baril na yon at nagkaputukan sa loob ng Senado at nawala yung isang taong kailangan makausap ng accountability officers ng ating bansa at ng mundo, meron tayong problema. Diba? Kailangan lumabas kami dito sa bagay nito. Kung hindi lang nangyari sa Senate, hindi ako lalabas dito. Kaya lang, urgent itong nangyari ito. Kasi nagkaputukan nga eh. Hindi natin pwede palampasin itong pagkakataong ito na merong taong sinasabi sa law enforcement, makatas ako sa inyo, pakaputok ng baril sa kanila. Sino siya? Anong karapatan niyang gawin yun? Diba? Mas mataas ka sa law enforcement, sino ka? Not even the president will do that. Who has the power? Not even us. Nobody here can say that or do that. And when you try to be above the law, then you have a problem.
So on that, sir, ano po yung tingin niyo na dapat na mas naging akbang action po sana na po dun sa sitwasyon na yun? Kasi even
They should have kept the peace. Ikaw unang kumakuputok, ano yun? Di ba? Sergeant at times ba? Ikaw mag-uumpisa? Kung magkasama, ikaw rin simula eh. Di ba? You caused the commotion by discharging a firearm. Discharging a firearm is very dangerous. It could have hit somebody. Nasa first floor ka ng Senate. Di may tao. Pag pinutok mo sa taas, may tao. Eh, mag-ricochet yan doon. Di ba tinamaan na naman? Buti na walang tinamaan. Hindi naman kailangan baril yun eh. Tsaka siya yung unang-unang result ng bulletproof vest. Yun ang report sa akin. Talaga meron talaga intention. Yun nga, yung tinitingnan natin, iniiwasan natin, yung magkaroon ng script yan, na it was all a ruse. Yan ang mga allegations ng tao, kaya dapat we go to the bottom of it. Para wala nang speculation. Let's study what happened and hear it from people who were there.
Ombudsman, follow-up lang din po kasi may mga speculations na staged, palabas ng
Exactly. Exactly why we have to investigate. Kasi nga, we cannot accept the fact that if this was staged, then by who and who were in cahoots. Diba? Okay? Thank you. Oh.
Sir, may reaction lang po ba kayo? Sabi po ni Senator Bato, thankful daw po siya sa inyo kasi nabigyan niyo daw po siya ng early information about the ICC.
Kaya, nagtataka ako sa kanya, naging chief PNP siya, tumatakbo siya sa batas. Humarap siya. Ba't niya ginugulo yung mundo eh? Managot kasi yung mga gawain, sagutin mo yung mga, sabihin mo, kung wala ka talagang kasalanan, harapin mo. Anong klaseng tao yan? Di ba? Ganyan ba dapat maging senador natin? Tumatakbo sa batas? Is that the hero we want to portray? Di ba? Managot siya, harapin niya lang ang mga paratang at sagutin niya na maayos kung wala talaga siya kasalanan. Flight is indication of guilt. Di ba? It's a very basic tenet of criminal law. Flight is an indication of guilt. Okay, thank you.
Sir, last na lang po. Sir, last na po. Sir, if ever lang po, kung investigations pa naman ito yung mangyayari, stage na scripted lahat ng nangyayari. Ano yung mga kaso na pwede natin isang
Obstruction of justice ang pinakamabigat dyan. I think that sa ngayon.
including senators?
Well, whoever is found to be in on it.
Bunyog, halikan na kasama ka. Bunyog, kapag buklod ay may pag-asa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, isa ang pananaw. Sa bagong Pilipinas ang bunyog isisigaw. Bunyog.